heard of Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Joey and I now also have beef. We're gonna start writing diss tracks.
Damn, dude. The soft rock duo now has beef.
No,
Hall &
so
Oates situation. Pedal steel guitar, you know? Little.
You got the whole star B team of instruments.
You've heard of a gentleman named Shel Silverstein.
The author?
The author. You know? We know him from such works from our childhood as, Where the Sidewalk Ends and things like that. Freaking at the Freakers Ball.
All right.
Or I got stoned and I missed it.
The children's book author got stoned and he missed it?
Oh, me, oh, my.
Joseph, you just played a song by The Ghost of Weed.
Yeah, dude.
His yodels could make a Martian's head explode. It's crazy.
It's so good. I think.
What are they going to do? Cancel me?
Yeah, I'm not too cool to cry online.
Try it.
Try it. Well,
bet I could throw a penny at your head and you'd die. This is the remix of Depeche Mode's Enjoy the Silence done by Mike Shinoda in 2004.
Okay, hang on, wait.
That's been Joseph. I'm Brandon. This is Sebastian. Oh, God. Sorry, buddy. Did you feel that?
Fire and ice, baby. Let's get it started.
Cat's locked up. Dog's chilling. I got my coffee. Got my water.
Hell yeah.
I think...
You sipping on that mud?
It's... What did you send me yesterday? That bad cup of coffee, but it's still that sludge.
Yeah, dude. I love a bad cup of coffee. It's still that mud, brother. It's still that sludge.
That's what I got this morning. I've been on the instant coffee game because I've realized I wanted to be a coffee snob, and then I had realized I'm lazy.
No, dude. That's... You got to come to the middle ground where I've come. Because instant coffee, it's the lowest. What are you doing? Come on, man. There's not a single good instant coffee brand on the planet.
Still that sludge, dude.
It's still that mud, yeah. I guess. But you do what I do, and you go to Target and you buy the Target brand pre-ground coffee, 2 bags for $12.
Yeah, I just pour the hot water and fucking.
You don't even get a coffee maker, man.
No.
I'll never understand you. I actually hate you.
Yeah.
That's why you're my best friend.
Yeah. Dude.
How's it going? How's your weekend been?
Honestly, I mean, chill enough, although I was a little aggravated yesterday because I finally had the time to go to the gym. It's been a busy week. And I go down there and I realize my roommate has left his girlfriend's car parked in front of mine in the tandem space. And normally I can weasel my way out if the neighbors aren't home, but the neighbors were home. So
Was his girlfriend not around? Or?
They're in Palm Springs or coming back from Palm Springs today, I guess. So if I'm late for band practice later, it's because I'm stuck behind a car. But normally the neighbors aren't home on Sundays, so I'm kind of just gonna watch like a hawk if they aren't home in the next 3 hours, and then just like weasel my car out and park it on the street.
Damn, dude. You can't. How far is your gym from your house?
10 minutes. Drive.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that sucks, dude.
It'd be like
fun
that.
This weekend?
Well, all right. I've been tweaking my bedroom sound situation a little bit.
Okay.
I got different speakers that are less. Are you aware of what V-shaped means in sound, Joseph?
I've heard the term, but couldn't even hazard a guess as to what it means.
So V-shaped is like bass boosted, treble boosted. So you get all the detail and all the bass, and then everything in the middle just kind of is stepped back and like not as present. And you either love it or you hate it. I got tired of it on the speakers I had, so I got similarly priced but smaller but better speakers that I just like the sound of better. Threw that bitches in there, tweaked some stuff, had a little fun with that, and then, just got work done. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these other ones, but figure
You're
out.
coming into your audiophile era.
I don't like it. Yeah, I hate to see it too. It's terrible for my wallet. It's terrible for my mental health. I mean, I realized yesterday. All right, we do this every week. We listen to music on these dumb headphones, and I have shit on my desk that like.
Yeah.
I was getting like, it was sounding bad, and I was like trying to like, is it this cable? Is it my all of the various series of things that I have to run signal through? And then I realized, like, if you just pin the Spotify volume to max, it's like full gain distortion all the time. Yeah. So I spent like an hour fucking with things for no reason when I just had to bring Spotify
bump
volume
it back
down
just a little bit. Yeah, Spotify audio quality is dog shit, but boy, for the ease of and convenience, I will use it still.
Yeah, it's what we got. You know what I mean?
I tried being an Apple Music guy. I tried being a Tidal guy. You know?
I still use Deezer. Shouts out to Deezer.
Deezer? Brother, I hardly know her.
Possibly the worst name for an audio or any app of all time. But
yeah, whoever named that should be locked up immediately.
I think they're French or whatever. They love it. They love that shit.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can excuse them. They are French.
They don't know any better. How have you been, Joseph?
I've been all right. You know, I can't actually complain. I left work early on Friday because I was just having one of those days, you know, where you're like, if I stay here, I'm going to walk onto the freeway.
Yeah, dude. Fred Durst wrote a song about it.
It was just one of those days. And so, you know, I left home on my lunch break and then started actually a nice, lovely weekend hanging out with Emily. Haven't really done anything. I sold a couple records, made a couple $100.
Oh, wow. My man's hustling hard.
I have a handful of like signed records that I just don't listen to at all. Don't really care about. So I just got rid of those, sold a signed Decemberist record and King Gizzard record and Stonefield record.
Ah.
Yeah. And you know, I'm trying to think. I've had a very lazy weekend. I restored my headlights.
But that's you did what'd you do? Toothpaste or did you buy a little kit?
Nah, I got the little turtle wax kit.
I like that one. I've tried a lot of them. That one price for performance.
Yeah. Real cheap. I think it cost me like less than $15 and
gets the job done.
Yeah, they look greater. And it actually comes with the like little sealing wipe, which most don't, you know?
Yeah.
But we are not a car podcast, Brandon. We are a rap beef podcast. So we're going to get into the Kendrick Lamar and Drake. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to have to edit so much of this because I'm angry now.
Yeah,
that shit, dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
Just shoot each other or shut up.
That's what I said to Emily last night. We were talking about it, and I was like, dude, if you're not going to fight each other, I literally don't give a shit.
I don't care how, like, seething and, like, maulding the tracks are. Just, you're either Tupac or Biggie or you ain't shit.
I don't want to hear grown men write songs about why they're angry with one another. Like, fight each other, man.
Settle it in the streets like God intended.
That's what I'm saying. But in all seriousness, welcome back to another week of We Like Music Better Than You. I'm Joey. That's Brandon. What are we talking about, my guy?
Well, we're doing a grab bag this week, right? We're just feeling it. I got a wild list of tracks. I got a cup of coffee. For those who are unaware, normally we record these on the evening of a Sunday. It is not that currently. It is.
It's 10:40 a.m.
10:40 a.m. So, in the words of Evan Weiss, my forefather, I'm no good before noon. So, lower your expectations.
Brandon is famously not a morning person. I am a morning person.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm chipper.
I wake up early, and I'd be doing stuff. But don't talk to me until 2 in the afternoon.
Well, yeah. I mean, ideally, don't talk to me really ever. But, you know, I'm a wake up early and get my day started type of fella. So this is ideal for me.
Mornings are for coffee and contemplation, Joseph.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm always contemplating and always drinking coffee. Morning or not. But yeah, this week I think I like, honestly, I threw my list together this morning of just like, damn, what are the songs that have been hitting me lately? You know? There's no theme here. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no nothing.
This is a little peek into our noggins, really.
Yeah. This is the little peek into, you know, I'm on my drive home from work. I'm seething in traffic. What am I listening to?
Yeah.
You know?
I actually had to discipline myself. I refuse to play another Owen track this week, and I'm barring you from playing a Willie Carlisle track.
No, my one rule for myself this week was to only choose songs by bands I haven't played.
Oh, well, that's a good rule. I don't have that in place.
There's two artists on here that I have played before, but like whether or not I'll choose those ones, we'll see.
I'm just gonna like hazard a guess. We might have picked one of those two artists that you've played before that are also the same. But anyways, you'll find out.
No, I don't think we did.
You don't think so?
I really don't think so.
I don't know, man. We're both pretty big Selena fans.
One of them I know for sure you do not listen to.
All right.
Oh. Actually, that's not true. I forgot that I have mentioned another one of these bands before. I think we might have overlapped on one of these. If you posted it in your story the other day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might have some overlap.
All right, dude. Well, fucking, you've heard of Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Joey and I now also have beef. We're gonna start writing diss tracks.
Damn, dude. The soft rock duo now has beef.
It's a whole fucking Hall.
It's a Hall & Oates situation. Oh, fuck.
Now,
dude.
that's a beef I would rather keep track of.
100%, yeah. Dude, who starts this week? Who went first last week?
You did with the spider and me?
Yes. Actually, I think you are right.
Crazy track.
Crazy track. Yeah, then I guess it is up to you to take us away this week, Brandon. What's been your vibe? What kind of shit you been listening to lately? Or have you been all over the place like me?
All over the place. Also, like, majorly the latest Owen album still, so which I barred myself from playing. However, I will say, go listen to that track, Cursed Id.
We're swiftly becoming an Owen fan cast.
Someone's got him, man. He's got like me and like 6 people in the UK holding it down. And that's it. So
shouts out you guys.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm playing. There's. You have no idea. You have no idea what this is. This is gonna be. It's kind of a softer track. We'll start off a little bit chill. It's been a chilled out weekend. For both of us.
Yeah.
It's a softer track. It's lyrically, content-wise, it's very sad, but you know, it sounds nice. So
I love that.
I'm gonna start off with. Oh, I didn't know this person got put out on Run for Cover.
Oh,
good records.
Who is it?
This is Runner, spelled with 3 N's for some dumbass reason. And this is a track called Heliotrope. I think you might like this one, although you might hate it because unless a banjo is being played by William Carlisle Gehring, you don't like it.
I do hate a banjo in a non-banjo setting.
This might... Okay, we'll find out. You'll give me your thoughts after this. I'm going to let it roll. Heliotrope by Runner. It's a sweet little ditty. Oh my God.
I like that.
Okay, there you go. For a second, I thought your audio cut out.
Oh, no. I would say that is appropriate use of a banjo.
It's not showing me the body, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's the example that I was going to use. Like, I know people love that band, and I love like folk and country and banjo music, but like I can't stand it in a non-banjo setting. Like, everyone always tells me, oh, you should love Show Me the Body because they have a banjo. And I'm like, that's actually what I hate about it.
Yeah.
But that was fun. I really like that. I'd actually never heard of that band.
Yeah, I think it's like it was one of these dude situations. I would go
Dudes
see
rock.
Runner if if he or whatever the fuck comes around. Although this is a song I'm trying to like. You know how you have like sentimental memory attachments to songs?
Yeah.
I'm trying to overwrite this one with like normal shit because I like the song, but the last time I was listening to it was like not a good situation.
Yeah, I get that.
So I'm taking it back. Taking it back.
I'm all for it, man. That's yours now.
Yeah. It's once again a song I can listen to and not anyways. Joseph, look, I'm vaping on you this week.
What do you got there?
This is Candy King Gush.
Oh, I am the king of candy and you know I gush, brother.
Yeah. It's horrendous. But it's all I got.
Well, I got my classic root beer flavored vape.
Oh.
Sebastian waking up.
Oh. All right. We have to take pause for a moment because I'm sure they can all hear this. Hey. Buddy. Hey. What's up? Shh. Hey.
Sebastian.
Knock it off. Come here. Come here. Boy. Come here.
Get that boy a microphone, dude. Put him on the pod.
Oh, he don't need to be louder. That's for damn sure.
He's so cute.
He's
Hi, Sebastian.
He looks like an otter.
He does.
That brown color, you know what I mean?
Real slender face. Cute little guy.
And it just all turns into neck. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you calm now? Can we continue?
You gonna relax?
All right. Okay.
You gonna let Uncle Joey and your dad talk?
Apology accepted. Now go to your special chair. Bought that chair specifically for him to sit there.
Damn, my boy got his own throne?
He got the throne, dude.
King in the castle.
What do you got, Joseph?
Well, Brandon, since you started it off nice and mellow, I think I'm going to keep us in that same vein for a minute.
The Groove Grind?
How'd you know? No. So, as I have said many, many times on this podcast, I'm a huge fan of the Wonder Years. One of my favorite bands. Their singer, Dan Campbell, has a side project called Aaron West and the Roaring Twenties.
Soupy.
Nah. It hits all my favorite things in music, you know. It's sad, it's folky, it's country, it's got devastating storytelling, and none of it's real. All of it is about a made-up character. It's just a fun little concept album. And this is his newest album, which I believe is the final installment in this story that he's doing. Will you look up the song "In Lieu of Flowers" by Aaron West and the Roaring Twenties for me, please?
Man, this teacher motherfucker putting in words like Lieu.
Yeah.
In
Lieu.
Lieu.
Let me tell you, man. Okay. It goes.
I bet it do be going. All right. Aaron West
I think
and
you'll
the
like this.
Roaring Twenties. In Lieu of Flowers. Is this still all about post-depression era guy?
It's not post
It's not?
depression era. Like no, this is like pretty modern.
Oh. What was I
about
thinking of? I'm thinking of Defeater.
Yeah, but the story essentially throughout the albums is about a guy who is married. Him and his wife are preparing to have a baby. They have a miscarriage. Their marriage falls apart, and they get divorced. And he kind of just takes off in his car, essentially to go kill himself.
Brutal.
And ends up changing his mind, starting a band, and touring, and it's kind of just the story of that.
Mm-hmm. You know what? It's the Roaring Twenties part that makes me think it's conceptual about the before times.
Yes,
but
yes.
It's 20s in age, West, I'm assuming.
Aaron West is his character, and Aaron West in the Roaring Twenties is the band, you know?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah. In Lieu of Flowers.
Grip that.
Man.
Can write a good tune.
The man can fucking spin a yarn, dude.
And the track's got like all of my favorite things that type of music can do. You got horns,
fiddles.
You got fiddles. You got a fucking pedal steel guitar. You know, little.
You got the whole star B team of instruments.
I think they just ended a tour, and all the pictures that I would see of them on stage every night were insane because they got saxophone player and shit. Like they got like fucking 15 people on stage.
Oh my god. That would be like when the dude that gave me drum lessons when I was a young man was like, you should come see my band sometime and see like what your drum instructor like plays for fun. And my dad and I went once, and it was fucking 15 people on stage. There was like 4 percussionists, and I was like, this is too much. And my dad's standing there like,
oh, I bet your dad loved that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shout out Marcos.
Oh my god. No, that's fun though. If you got a lot of people and you make it work, I'm kind of into it.
He does this show. Like I haven't seen them, but like seen live videos and stuff. He does the show as the character of Aaron West. You know, it's not like just playing the songs. And from what I've heard him talk about in interviews, like things that happen in real life on tour at their shows will like be added to like the canon of the story, you know? Aww. So like it's cool shit. I love a story. I was never a theater kid, but I can vibe with some theatrical shit, you know?
So same reason I like black metal, brother.
Well, yeah, that ain't my flavor of theatrics.
Same thing.
No, I get it. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I'm with you, but not my flavor of theatrics.
You know, like fake blood and fire, dude?
Nah, dude, I actually think that shit's dorky. So.
All right, Ren Fair guy, whatever, dude. Fuck you.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is at least at the Ren Fair, like, we know we're being dorky. We're not trying to be tough and serious. If you're going to put chainmail on and try and act serious, you're a dork.
You got 9-inch nails on, dude? From Gauntlets?
Couple tracks.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. What's next?
I'm going to keep it in the realm of, I'm going to call it sincere fantasy.
Cool.
You know, like these, like obviously Aaron West, Roaring Twenties, whatever concept, but there's sincerity in that. These are parables. They're not real stories, but you learn from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not. There are stories that are based in reality. It's emotions that everybody can relate to. You know?
Yeah. So this is a song about sentient circus animals.
Oh yeah, something everyone can relate to.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised I haven't played Me Without You yet.
Oh, dude, come on!
I fucking love Me Without You.
I know exactly what you're gonna play before you play it, and I have also been on this shit.
Have you really? Dude.
Yeah, Emily and I have been on a Me Without You kick lately.
Man, where was y'all 10 years ago when I was at Me Without You shows alone?
I would have gone with you. You didn't invite me.
I probably didn't invite you. That's true.
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff where I'm just like, oh, no one's gonna like that but me. I'm not
Nobody
even gonna
likes
try.
this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. This is Fox's Dream of the Log Flume. Me Without You, featuring what's her name? Hayley Williams. Wait, is that this song? Yes, it is. Good album. Good band.
Good album.
R.I.P. Here we go. I fucking love that song, dude.
Yeah, I love Me Without You. I'm surprised that for how long we've been friends, that is a band that we have like never talked about.
Yeah, right?
Because I've been. I had to. I always forget the name of the album, but like I have had "It's All Crazy," "It's All False," "It's All a Dream," "It's All Right"
Oh
on
yeah.
rotation like crazy. That track "Goodbye I" and fucking "Allah Allah," like
dude. And these are also some other motherfuckers that have been known to whisper to the spiders, dude.
oh yeah, dude.
Orange spider, yellow spider, all kind of spider tracks, and it's crazy.
I love a song that's got way too many words in it.
He is a master of that. What is this one? Aaron Weiss? It's another
Something
Weiss.
like yeah.
I
always forget their names.
It's a crazy band that was around forever, and they have called it quits in the past couple years. But huge amount of airtime for me in my moody late teenage years of wandering around the neighborhood. That's for damn sure.
They were one of the bands that my brother showed me when I was younger, and like my brother introduced me to a lot of music when I was a kid. But I reached a point where it was like anything that he showed me once I started discovering my own stuff was like, dude, that honks. I don't like that. So Me Without You, he showed me a little bit too late in life. So I didn't actually like really get into them until later, like late teenage years. But once it clicked for me, it clicked for me.
Tracks, dude. Literal parables, tracks. Actually. They love a religious dialogue, these fuckers.
Yeah, weren't they like raised in a crazy religious cult or something?
They were raised like Muslim, but also like they're Jewish, and then they like just believe in everything, I think, these days or something. I don't know. It's wild.
Who knows, man?
And you can hear it in the music, which is like their early stuff is kind of straight down the line. Like what do they call it? Post hardcore back in the day, where it's like guy yelling and distorted guitars, but there's no mosh to it. It's just emotion.
Tumblr core type beat.
Good stuff. Love the tracks. Love Me Without You. What do we got, Joseph?
Next, I'm actually going to hit you with a little bit of a curveball. This is something I don't know that I've ever mentioned to you. I don't know that you're aware of its existence. But everybody is aware of the person who sings these songs. You've heard of a gentleman named Shel Silverstein.
The author?
The author. We know him from such works from our childhood as, Where the Sidewalk Ends and things like that. Recently, on one of my daily mix playlists, I had songs shuffling, and a song came up, and I was like, yo, this is fucking awesome. I love this song. Looked up at my phone, and saw that it was Shel Silverstein, and had my mind blown, and had to do a little bit of a deep dive. So I'm actually going to give you a choice between two songs, and I'm going to let you choose what you want to hear based on title alone.
Okay.
So you've got Freaking at the Freaker's Ball.
All right.
Or I Got Stoned and I Missed It.
The children's book author got stoned and he missed it?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Is Shel Silverstein secretly... Oh, God, who did the Because I Got High song?
Oh, no, he's the original Afro Man. He wrote that song before Afro Man did.
Afro Man loves Shel Silverstein, dude.
Yeah.
I'll let
you decide.
No, the Freaker's Ball sounds... That's
that
too
one
nasty.
goes.
This is a PG show, dude. I got stoned and I missed it. Oh, can I type this morning? Is this the actual author? Is this just not a band called Shel Silverstein?
No, brother, this is Shel Silverstein.
I don't believe you, but I love it. Here we go.
Oh, yes, boys.
Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my.
Joseph, you just played a song by The Ghost of Weed.
Yeah, dude. So, turns out Shel Silverstein's actually the coolest guy on the planet.
That was the most insane thing I've heard in a very long time. Like it's like that, and the first time I heard fucking Sterile Nails and Thunderbells by Silencer. Like Same energy.
When I heard this song, I had to like look up a little bit of history about Shel Silverstein, and this one line specifically stuck with me. He's actually lived a very, very interesting life. So, if you're interested, go check out a little history of Shel Silverstein. But in a 2007 biography of him, let's see, let me find this. Let's see. Basically, in a 2007 biography of him, someone was quoted as saying, can't find the exact quote again, but more or less they were like, he had sex with thousands and thousands of women.
Oh my God.
Shel Silverstein was out here freaking at the Freakers Ball.
What do you... Did he die of ailments? Like, what?
He had a heart attack.
Freaking too hard, dude.
Died at age 68 of a heart attack at home in Key West, Florida.
I guarantee you it was while he was getting some sloppy, dude.
Dude, I hope so, man. That's how he deserved to go out, honestly.
He's just like screaming the whole song. I got stoned! I got stoned! It's fucking Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown.
Yeah.
The whole time.
But it's a good song.
It's catchy as hell.
It's a vibe, dude.
Fiddle breakdown. It sounds like he's legitimately sitting at like... It sounds like he's a 1930s cartoon of like the piano guy playing in a parlor and just howling. Yeah. Like he turns into a wolf with extended eyes.
Like it should be Montgomery J. Frog, the Warner Brothers frog, you know?
All right. I don't know how to follow up something that fucking sane. That was legitimately frightening. That was the man wrote for children while he was
and for the freaks.
Fucking dude. Insane.
Shouts out, Shel.
Oh man. No, don't open up a video game phone. I'm looking at my notes.
You got games on your phone?
I've been known to have a game or two. I'm just going to go with my wild card pick. I'm going to follow up your poet of yore with another poet of yore. And they called him Childish Gambino.
Oh, let's go.
This is going to be Sweatpants off of Because the Internet, or whatever the fuck that album's called.
Good one.
I put this on yesterday because I got the cheapest studio subwoofer you can buy on Amazon set up in my room. And I was like, what's a bassy thing so I can make sure this isn't like broken? Sweatpants.
That'll do it.
Here we go.
Sweatpants.
Talk about my family name.
Hard.
Love that song.
Dude, this is just outro part. I forgot about how like legitimately genius the lyricism of Mr. Donald Glover is.
I have been a Donald Glover fan far before the Childish Gambino days.
YouTube things.
I used to be a huge, I was on the YouTubes back in the day. Any of the YouTube sketch groups, like I loved that shit. And Derek Comedy is where I discovered him, and even then, it was just like the wittiest and smartest, funniest jokes. So like,
it's not fucking fair.
Yeah, he's a genius. And when I started hearing all the Childish Gambino stuff and heard him rapping, I was like, dude, how are you this clever?
It's not fair. He's a accomplished actor, musician, comedian, sexy.
I was gonna say, great dancer.
He's He's got the looks. He also can sing R&B and make you cry.
Yeah, he can rap really well, but he can
unfair.
He's got a wild voice.
Yeah. Donnie G, if I see you in the streets, it's on sight. All right? You are too talented. You're too powerful.
We starting the Donald Glover beef?
It's on, dude. It's on sight.
All right,
that album is 11 years old. That album's a teenager now.
That's wild.
Fuck me, dude. We're old.
My concept of time is fucked. Yeah.
We're old as sin and dirt and time itself.
Damn.
Follow it up.
No idea. I have no idea how. So I have a couple more like softer songs, and then most of my shit hard.
Yeah, I got kind of a similar situation. Give me a soft one. I'll give you we'll tit for tat.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll trade one more soft one. Let's see what I want to go with from what I have. Okay, between two options. All right, I'm gonna go with a fun one. This one's nice and lighthearted. I am a huge fan of Nick Shoulders. Really great country artist, folk country artist. Will you look up the song "Whooped If You Will" by Nick Shoulders?
Whooped if you will?
Yeah.
Hold on, I put whopped. Whooped if you will. Oh,
all his stuff has like a very lighthearted kind of happy sound to it, but very political lyrics.
Album art goes stupid.
He does all of the art. Everything he does is like super DIY. I believe Garhole Records, the label that he puts everything out on, is his label.
Hell yeah, punk rock.
Dude's punk rock as hell.
His haircut looks DIY. That's cool.
Yeah, love a DIY haircut. Guy can't believe a terrible camo pant, and he's a man after my own heart.
A fucking lad, dude.
Yeah, always wearing like a wild punk and metal band shirts, so you know he's one of us.
One of us, dude.
Yeah. So grip it and rip it with that whooped if you will.
Whooped if you will, whooped if you won't. You know.
Yep.
Damn, son.
That's a fun one.
Courage the Cowardly Dog ass track.
Yeah,
dude.
The yodeling is, that's his thing.
I dig it.
I love it. It's so good. And, as I said before, dude's punk rock as hell. Doesn't sound like it, and I love that.
I genuinely do love that. The lyricism is definitely punk rock.
Yeah.
His yodels could make a Martian's head explode. It's crazy.
It's so good. I think he has said that a bunch of people in his family like yodel, and he grew up like on a huge piece of property where like that's how they would they learned to do like bird calls and yodeling like to communicate with one another. Crazy.
It's like the Bigfoot, dude.
Dude's punk as hell and country as hell.
God, I love it. That was wild. You've definitely had me watch one of them live things of that dude before.
I think I've showed you the either Western AF or Gems on VHS.
Probably Western AF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Dude's awesome. He does this thing live where he'll play a mouth bow. And it's like, I don't know if it's like a rib bone or a piece of wood that has it's bent and it has a string on it, and you play it with your fucking mouth.
Playing a boomerang,
and it sounds like,
dude?
wow, 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 wow. It's fucking crazy, and he calls it Ozark Doom Metal, and it's awesome.
All right. Cheers to you, my friend Nick Shoulders. That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. I'm going to keep it in the kind of realm of folkier things, only this is definitely a little more commercial, but
cool.
I've sent you this track before. I found out about this via college radio or some bullshit.
Oh yeah. I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, this is going to be a song called Alaska by Tristan Dolce off of Medium True, which came out in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, Tristan Dolce is actually known more as like a producer in the world of musica.
Okay.
But this was the first time he put out like a full-length album, at least commercially. because this is all that shows up on Spotify and whatnot. But
cool.
Very sincere stuff. Highly recommended if you want to like get sad and stuff, because a lot of the songs are about like just working hard and being poor and homeless. But
type of shit.
Yeah, type shit. This song's called Alaska. It's very good. Check it out.
Let's hit it. Yes.
It's a slice of life track. You know what I mean?
I remember when you sent me that one, and I remember very much enjoying it. It makes a lot of sense for you. It's the perfect intersection of like Death Cab and Owen.
Yeah, a little bit. There's definitely more sincerity in this, I feel, than Death Cab a lot of the time.
Yeah, but I think like sonically it hits a lot of those same kind of melodies.
100%.
Very good.
Somber, beardy white guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. The rest of the album you would probably enjoy deeply. One of the songs I'm saving for whenever we do the saddest things ever episode at some point.
I got a good list for that.
You will cry. Guaranteed.
Okay. Yeah, are we just going to have to have an episode where we just cry a bunch?
It's been bound to happen, dude. I mean, do you know us?
Yeah, cool. I'll cry on the internet. I don't give a fuck.
What are they going to do? Cancel me?
Yeah, I'm not too cool to cry online.
Try it.
Try. Well, Brandon, that was a very sweet and sincere song, and I feel like anything I play after that is just gonna. I've got something. The rest of my list is very.
Let's get it hectic, dude. I got a couple of hectic tracks, brother.
Well, let's see. Should I start it off absolutely balls to the wall with the heavy? Yeah,
do it, and then I'll go extra hectic. But if you steal my track, I'm gonna fight you.
No, I don't think I did. You may have seen a lot of people posting about this band recently. I kept seeing their album cover around on Twitter a couple months ago, and they recently played their first show. Are you familiar with Torture?
No.
So they super cool band. Slam death metal.
Ooh.
But with all the themes are like 2001 Afghanistan war, post 9/11.
Holy shit.
Like, it's really, really heavy. In fact, I feel like it kind of has to be played with the message on their Bandcamp. So like the message statement for their most recent album says, on the 22-year anniversary of the event that shocked the world and started a decades-long struggle where material objects outweigh human rights, as they usually do, we must remember all the innocent souls whose opportunities and existence remain squandered by a blind, undying lust for greed and wealth. Some were propagandized, others were said propaganda's prey. It doesn't matter. It's the one at the top that could have stopped it. It's the ones at the top who don't know it, and it's the ones at the top who will never stop it. 70,000 Afghani and Pakistani innocent lives gone forever. Every opportunity they had in life completely wasted. One can only hope their souls live on. Art is the closest thing to our souls living on, as our works exist beyond ourselves, and our works are us. They played their first show recently. They've been pretty anonymous up until this point.
Oh, wow.
Drummer with a headset microphone.
Oh, hard.
And pretty much all they said on stage was Free Palestine. So
I was going to say, yeah, that's a very
cool fucking band.
Still an apropos sort of message. It has been very hard to be a Muslim anywhere recently, and that fucking sucks. So
yeah. So will you hit me with a song? Let's see which one I wanted to go with, because I have a couple to choose on here. Hit me with the song Blinding Ignorance by Torture.
You think it's on Spotify?
It is.
Okay. Crazy album cover too.
Crazy album cover.
This is gonna be Blinding Ignorance by Torture. G.W. Bush, it is on site in the streets. Joe Biden, it's on site. I bet I could throw a penny at your head and you'd die. Oh God, Free Palestine, Blinding Ignorance.
That's right.
Oh, this kicks ass.
Yeah, dude.
That was insane, dude.
I mean, it's very heavy imagery, heavy content.
The fucking
heavy
album's
everything.
called Enduring Freedom, the operation that we ran in fucking Afghanistan. That's crazy, dude.
And all of their releases are like similarly titled. You've got Enduring Freedom, Kill Team Murders, and Dehumanization Tactics. I think they have one more. One of them is just called War Crime, 37 tracks, 37 homicides.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, fucking never forget the tragedies at Abu Ghraib.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Some shit that people like to forget about and sweep under the rug.
Yeah, never fucking forget, dude. I don't give like, listen. America kind of net bad right now.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even whatever, dude.
I'm not even going to pretend to be like educated enough to make any like substantial points, but like, you know, anybody with a mind can look into our history of
bad shit,
horrible wars in foreign countries. Just
simply no need, mate.
We suck. Sorry to be a bummer. What do you got for me?
I'll keep it heavy. You know
Let's go.
I may have barred us from playing Owen and Willie Carlisle, but this is another band we've sucked the dick of pretty hard a lot of the time. So I'm about to play a Full Hell track off of Coagulated Bliss.
Ah, God damn it.
I told you, dude. I told you, dude.
Which one, though?
Transmuting Chemical Burns.
Yeah, dude, that's it's crazy.
The mixing on it's insane, especially like I told you I was playing around with different speakers.
Yeah.
These little speakers I got were projecting things all across my room in the dark, and I thought I was having a mental breakdown.
The way that they play with like panning shit is
illegal.
Wild.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Newest album, Full of Hell. It's never not insane, but definitely an experimental for them, like every album is kind of.
I mean, I think it's different than anything they've put out, but like is very clearly a Full of Hell album.
It slams, it rocks, it rolls,
it grinds,
it does grind.
Yeah, dude.
Transmuting Chemical Burns. Here we go. Ugh.
I mean, they are my favorite band. Full of Hell is. They've never put out anything bad, in my opinion.
It's untouchable.
Yes, seriously untouchable. One of my favorite bands, like pushing the boundaries of heavy music, not just fucking breakdown fast part, you know?
Yeah, like just on the Hard Lore episode with Spencer, his approach speaks to me on a spiritual level. I only learned like 3 songs, and then I just kind of, you know.
Yeah, dude. That shit's too complicated. I don't want to learn other people's songs.
Like, I don't know how to do that, so I just do my own
make
thing.
It up. Make some shit that sounds cool.
It's just like me for real.
And I mean, the whole band is incredibly talented, but Dylan Walker is maybe the best vocalist in heavy music right now. Like,
he's got the most range. He's got his range to me is he's like the King Diamond of extreme metal.
Like, I don't care about any of that, you know, the stuff that's popular with all the deathcore bands, you know, all the crazy guttural lows.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hear a man that sounds like he's death rattling, taking his last breath.
He can do like every style of distorted vocal too, like false chord and fry screaming and the low growls.
And the way that they like mix his vocals in the studio, like I forget, they've got one track on their last album that has this crazy vocal part that is panned like left and right really fast. It just sounds like your fucking head is exploding.
And he'll layer like the super low with the super high at the same time, and it's like, dude, give me a break. It hurts. It's awesome.
I'm always excited whenever they have something new coming out, and like they always have something new coming out, which is cool.
Yeah, like how are they just gonna put out this album and then Spencer's on fucking another podcast? Like, yeah, we got another one coming out soon. It's like a thing.
Like that song from the newest album is one of my favorites because it sounds the closest to like a song that would be on like Roots of Earth or something like that, like with their first LP, but with the chops that they have now, you know?
It's hard as fuck. And like the weirder stuff on that album is delightful.
Oh yeah, what is it? The first album, Half-Life of Change, or the first song, Half-Life of Changelings. That riff be going all over the place.
It just starts off kind of rock and roll, dude. It's like post rock as hell. Good band.
Yeah. Good band, backed hard. Well, you know, next I think I'm gonna keep it in that same vein of something crazy and chaotic and fast. I've been on a Wormrot kick lately.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been on Wormrot?
Because, you know, I've been listening to the new Full of Hell album and been excited about Full of Hell playing Sound and Fury. And, you know, when an album ends on Spotify, they just start playing some shit that they think you'd like. And they're like, brother, you won't believe Wormrot.
Yeah, they're like, here, you want more shit that sounds like a swarm of insects? Here you go.
Yeah, and I do. So, will you hit me with the track Your Dystopian Hell by Wormrot?
God, what a track name.
Yeah. Minute and 30 seconds long. Just as long as the song should be.
That's a real long Wormrot track, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Album covers gnarly, too. Your Dystopian Hell, Wormrot. Hard.
Yeah. Wormrot's a band that I've like been aware of but did not really dive into until recently, and everything goes crazy.
It's just like maybe
the like mosh parts are super original, super unique, and other than that it's just fast parts into faster parts. It's wild.
And I think literally hundreds of tracks.
Yeah. Shouts out Singapore. They are unrelenting. Like they just, it is like a barrage of noise on your skull.
I don't even know how you can write that many crazy things, dude.
I don't even know. And I think this album, this is their most recent release, if I'm not mistaken, and it's the only like full length that they've ever done, and it's long as hell. It's got a lot of tracks. I mean, it's short because it's a Wormrot album, but I'm pretty sure prior to this they only did like short EP style releases, and then they like surprise dropped this like 30 track album.
Shouts out, dude. Wormrot, underrated. Not a lot of people would be talking about that.
Yeah, needs more love. Everybody go listen to Wormrot.
Listen to Wormrot if you can stand it.
I need it. I crave it.
I crave that mineral. This is gonna be slower, obviously, but this is gonna be a track we've seen live recently, I believe. This is off of this is gonna be off of, what is it? Daylight Again, the 2-song single that Fuming Mouth just put out.
Yeah.
And I believe Timeless is like either a reprise or a arrangement of Out of Time off of their album that came out, because it's a lot of the same lyrics and like some of the same riffs, but it's a different
has
vibe.
The same motifs,
and it sounds kind of gnarlier in my opinion.
Yeah, it's crazy. That is also on my list.
Come at me, dude. Track goes hard, goes stupid. You can play Daylight again if you want, all out. But I'm playing Timeless. Fuming Mouth, dude. The king. Mark Whalen. God.
Insane to see him back
so
at it.
Happy that you're back at it with a fucking vengeance.
Seriously, dude.
We were one of two lads at the show that they played at Midnight Hour a couple months back that actually gave a fuck, and I'm calling you out. Don't be showing up to the Fuming Mouth gig if you don't give a fuck. I'm gonna swing on you, apparently.
I'll say, if you're pulling up just to watch Devil Master and you got your silly little fucking leather jacket and your face paint on, I'm moshing on you.
Or if you're just like, you're turning up to the fucking Rockero Fu gig and you acting hard for no reason and just being rude, I'm gonna
didn't
mosh
get to
on
Fuming
you,
Mouth,
dude.
man. You're not too cool.
Yeah. Timeless. Here we go. Oh,
love that shit.
God damn it. One of the greatest to ever do it.
Is like one of those vocalists who just like sounds fucking pissed off. Like you believe that dude's angry.
And he looks angry the whole time.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, brother.
I love a vocalist that isn't afraid to antagonize the crowd a little bit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like every time I've seen them, he will specifically be like, why aren't you moving? Like, you should be moshing.
Stares at you. It's like you're like a fourth grader again, and the teacher caught you doing something stupid. You're like, oh shit, like my bad. Dude
is great front man. Really knows how to
and he'll do that all whilst shredding.
Yeah,
come on, dude.
Love Fuming Mouth.
God,
good one.
Salute
good
you,
pick.
sirs.
I'm gonna follow that up with another new release. This actually came out on the 3rd, so 2 days ago. Or 2 days ago as of recording this, 5 days ago, I guess, whenever it goes up.
Listen, it'll feel like 2 days to this audience. You know?
It's new. Who cares?
Yeah.
I listened to Axe to Grind podcast, and they were doing a track debut for this band, and they're a band that I was familiar with, but didn't really listen to much. Will you hit me with the track Merchants of Bloodshed by Terminal Nation?
Oh, are they Texas? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Merchants of Bloodshed.
Like I said, they're a newer band that I have started listening to, but so good. Very
crazy heavy. Fucking album cover, band name, song title,
and I
everything.
think this track is featuring the dude from Kill Switch Engage.
Is that who Jesse Leach is?
I think so.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Merchants of Bloodshed. Insane tracks this week.
Yeah.
I got stoned and I forgot. Merchants of Bloodshed. Here we go. I wasn't that far off. They're from Arkansas.
Okay. I threw this album on the other day because I saw that it came out. I had heard the track on Axe to Grind and was like, oh, I liked the track I heard. I'll check it out. And I heard that song and was like, yo, this is crazy. This goes insanely hard.
Stupid.
And then I heard the dungeon synth part, and I was like,
oh my
God. What are you doing?
Nut.
Yeah. It went crazy. There's a couple little dungeon synth interludes on that album.
Damn, these boys from Arkansas cooking, dude.
Title track is amazing. So yeah, everybody go listen to what is it? Echoes of the Devil's Den by Terminal Nation.
Shit is hard as fuck. It is very politically outspoken. They're on a compilation for Free Palestine.
Yeah.
So yes, we have political agenda here at We Like Music Better Than You, and it is be nice. That's our political agenda.
Be a good person. Free Palestine.
Be cool, man. That inspired me to play an older track that we're fans of.
Ooh, what do you got?
I have to play a fucking classic for all the moshers out there, dude.
Okay.
fucking Davidian by Machine Head, dude.
Yes. Oh man, you gonna make me fucking kick a hole in my
We're gonna
wall.
act up today. Let freedom ring with a shotgun blast. All right, Colin Young, if you ever hear this, I need God's Hate to play a cover of that at Sound and Fury, and I will come out of pit retirement and hurt myself.
I will hurt myself and hopefully at least one other person.
I can't imagine another band doing as much justice to that song just because of the ridiculous vocals. You know?
Yeah, didn't in
I think
Sound and Fury
covered it.
2022. No, I think Tsunami covered it.
Did they really?
Yeah, I think they opened with the intro to Davidian. Either the intro or the breakdown. I can't remember.
I need the whole.
I need the whole shit.
Yeah, I need the full kids meal. You know, I want the little toy at the end.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah, insane. Good pick, Brandon. Very fun.
Hit me with it.
Now, how do I follow it up?
I don't have any more heavy tracks, so it can just be full chaos at this point.
I mean, I got more heavy tracks.
That's what I'm saying. You go heavy, I'll hit them with it softer than soft.
Well, I'll bring it down just a little bit because in light of the second announcement for Sound and Fury, got me jazzed, got me hyped.
The returning champions in that announcement, for the most part, I think.
Sanguisugabog, Zulu, like a bunch of bands got out. Eight bands. I'm stoked personally for Drug Church.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Very fun live band. I'm a big fan of Drug Church and Pat Kinlan.
Did they play last year?
Not last year, but the year before.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was thinking returning champions. They're alumnus.
Yes, they have played. Will you hit me with the track "Fun's Over" by Drug Church?
Aw. It's over.
No more fun. Yeah, we've had enough, man. That's it.
I've been saying. Fun's over. Drug Church. Off of Hygiene. Okay. What are you doing, Pat? Come on.
Guy's on some other shit.
Abrupt ending to a fun track.
I love when a song just ends. Drug Church is fun. It's songs that are some bands scientifically craft their songs for moshing. Drug Church clearly crafts their songs for stage diving.
It's 100% for dives and surfing and having
dives and sing-alongs
with your mates, the lads.
Yeah,
the lads
good
in a gender neutral sense.
Yeah, lads is gender neutral.
My favorite thing about when you type "Fun's Over" into Spotify, it's like artists, Drug Church, and then Gunna.
I mean, two sides of the same coin, really.
They're really the same artistry.
Yeah.
Only one's not a rat or whatever. I don't know what people got mad at Gunna about. Anyways.
I don't know anything about anything.
I mean, tone-wise, this next track that I'm about to play isn't that far off. Well, it is less fun. I mean, fun's over, Joseph.
The fun's over.
Fun's over. This is going to be... I don't even know if this band or person or whatever is still making music. But this came on in like a Spotify, you want to hear this next type shit.
Okay.
A while back, and it's a track that I've been listening to for a while. This is off an album called Bent from 2020 by Seer Believer. It's the only thing on here, so who knows what happened to this situation here. But good music.
We'll find out.
Seer Believer, if you're still doing stuff, put out some more tracks. I'd listen.
You got one fan.
You got a single fan. Your 8,000 month listeners, come on. Give us a 2-song EP, you coward.
Give us a tune.
This is a track called So Much Like Perfect. Hope you like distortion feedback and like a sad dude.
Okay. I hope so too. Crunchy Yeah. Yeah, they have a really great tone. I have never heard of them.
Yeah, I looked it up actually, and they're still going. EP and LP 2024 via Memory Music label, which I guess is Will Yip's independent records. So that's cool. They're still going.
Anyone like notable in the band, or like anyone from other bands, or is it just dudes rocking?
I never looked it up, but dudes rock. And cool. if Will Yip is on them,
Jesus, I just punched the shit out of my microphone
every week. Joseph, this guy
every week
punching things.
I need to get one like you,
dude. If I find another bushel of random crypto money, I'm just gonna buy you the same one of these. This was $50 shipped to me express.
Pretty sick.
With all the accoutrement and the cable. So how could you go wrong? In any case, I'm looking forward to that. I'm pleased to see they're still putting out music, and apparently they're followed by obviously Will Yip and Flat Spot Records.
I mean,
and Yvette Young.
When the shit comes out, send it my way because I like that.
The whole album pretty good. Not all of it is that vibe. Some of it's a little more rocking. You know what I mean?
Dude, I love rock.
They got a song called "Hard." That shit hard, dude.
Hard right now.
Seer Believer. Joseph, check him out. People, check him out.
Will do.
What do we got?
I think I'm actually gonna bring it down a little bit to one of my few soft songs that I had left. Just to keep the unrelenting blast beat barrage at bay for a moment. Another new release by one of my favorite artists. It's a Lost Dog Street Band track. Will you hit me with the song Lifetime of Work?
Jesus.
This is my newest installment in trying to make you a fan of country music.
I mean, it's kind of working, unfortunately. Lifetime of Work, Lost Dog Street Band. God, shouts out to... Is it the one? No, it's several people, but
No, well, Lost Dog is a husband-wife duo. It's Benjamin Todd and Ashley May. They are right. It's like just them two at the core, but then he has a ton of solo stuff as well under just his name, Benjamin Todd. And he, when we do our saddest songs, it'll be, I might have to pick a handful of his songs.
That's fine. We can double dipsies. There's no rules. We make them. You know?
Yeah, I hate a rule. But yeah, hit me with Lifetime of Work by Lost Dog Street Band, Brandon.
Shouts out. I'm glad they're still making music. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah.
Damn. What a ditty.
Song. Guy knows how to write a good song. They're mostly sad or somber in some way.
Yeah. But it's like slice of life sad. It's not like sad.
I mean, yeah, sad is sad. But it's I love to see my favorite brand of country. You know, I don't like all this honky tonkin' radio pop country stuff.
Getting drunk on a plane.
Yeah, not for me. It's not what I enjoy. But this is a guy who truly lives the shit that he sings about. Dude rode trains for a long time and now lives on a piece of property out in Muhlenberg, Kentucky, just fixing old trucks and building shit. And he recently started something called the Muhlenberg Music Foundation, which, if I'm not mistaken, is like the main goal is to teach children how to play music and give children without access to instruments lessons and access.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Which is cool as shit, man.
Teach the kids how to play music. You know what I mean?
Dude. Teach the kids how to write a sad tune.
What does his neck say?
It is 11030 backwards. I couldn't tell you what it means.
Hard. Just get a sentence across your throat.
I'm overstimulated right across my neck.
I'm nauseous.
Help. What do you got?
Wait, I could check my notes, but I was just thinking of a thing. No. I remember now. I'm gonna bring it back to the kind of Me Without You vibes, the post rock,
cool,
post hardcore era. This band is underrated. They also do have a fiddle player, mind you.
Ooh.
Seen him a couple times. Always been a pleasure. I think I did see them once with Me Without You. I can't remember exactly though.
Cool.
But this is gonna be a song called "The Recluse" by Cursive off of their probably most commercially successful album, The Ugly Organ. Which is now over 20 years old. Okay, well, here you go. Every time I've seen them play that live, they do it like slower and sadder than it normally is. I don't know if they ever play it normal. Like,
that's fun. I like that.
I love it.
Cursive is one of those bands that I've always seen their name everywhere, but I've never actually listened to that. I think that's the first time I've ever actually heard them.
This
Unless
album,
you played them for me before.
No, if I did, it was probably this song. But this album, Ugly Organ, would probably be the most in tune with your sensibilities because there's some horn stuff, there's some horny stuff, and it's like it's not just tracks like that. It's definitely tracks that are more chaotic and upbeat, and like the musicianship is all over the place. And
cool.
The lyrics are all over the place, but they're good band. They did play recently and I missed them, unfortunately, but every time I've seen them, they've been top notch.
Yeah,
good band.
That was a good one.
Hard.
You've introduced me to a couple things I haven't heard.
Jump on the Ugly Organ, brother.
I'm gonna check that out. I have no idea where to go next in my list. I really only have some hardcore left, a little bit of core left, you know. Just
I'm down
you know
for
what?
The core, dude.
All right, I know exactly what to do next. This next one is a song that I have definitely had on repeat like crazy lately. The riff just goes. It's amazing. I'll put it on repeat every time. Look up Never Ending Game.
Oh.
The track is going to be One of Those Nights, number 1, though.
One of those...
Numeral
yeah,
1.
Yeah. One of those nights.
One of those nights.
As opposed to Fred Durst's lyrics, just one of those days. Fucking Never Ending Game, dude.
Best band ever.
Here we go. That game really be never ending, don't it?
It's just one of those nights, dude.
Just one.
Yeah, I really can't get enough of that song. Everything they've put out is so good, and their last album, their newest album, Outcry, no skips.
The album art for Just Another Day is insane.
Yeah.
They got a devil hand clutching a sacred heart, and there's like devil babies, and it's like the money font on the bottom.
Yeah. That's my
insane.
favorite. I've also heard their singer referred to as by people who know him as Mikey Poems. So
I mean, he do be spinning a yarn.
Yeah. So everything about them is just cool. Funny, hilarious. They got riffs.
It's sincere, but it's hilarious, and it's hard. It's everything you want in a hardcore band. I'm gonna play the dumbest shit you ever heard now.
As if we haven't been doing that.
No, this is unprecedented. Dumbest shit you ever heard.
Okay.
This is the remix of Depeche Mode's "Enjoy the Silence" done by Mike Shinoda in 2004.
Okay, hang on, wait. That exists?
I found out yesterday that yes, it does indeed exist, and it sounds exactly how you think it sounds.
Let me hear it.
Enjoy the Silence 04. Here we go. It's exactly 3 minutes and 33 seconds long.
Of course.
All right, that's enough of that.
Yeah, that was bonkers.
Dude, my favorite thing about that is it's not like on Bandcamp is like some nerd put it together like a what if. Is Depeche Mode put that out on their compilation of remixes album 81 to 04.
They said, you know what? You know what this track needs? Goddamn Mike Shinoda.
Yeah. You know what? Mike Shinoda was like, dude, Depeche Mode, you guys changed my life. I'm going to remix your song. And it sounds like Linkin Park.
They said, very good, Mike. Thank you, Michael.
Dave Gahan was like, Roy, put the album out.
Put it on the album. Well, let's see. What do I do next? How many more songs do you have?
Let's see. Not many. At least. Okay, hold on. Let me mark that one as played with the little water gun emoji.
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I have about the same. Well then, for my next track, Brandon, one of the few I have left, it's another song that I have been on top of like crazy. I haven't been able to get enough of End It. I've had their
I was kind of waiting for an End It track.
I've had the discography on repeat, as short as it is. Will you hit me with One Way Track by End It?
One Way Track. They should have used the number 1.
Now this one, I'm gonna be hurting myself diving next time they come around.
Dude, that's gonna be an insane set, I feel.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna hurt myself with Sound and Fury.
One Way Track. End It. Ooh.
I love that band. One of my favorite things is every time that they play live, he just like will sing a random like a cappella oldies song to start off the set.
Just like they're the coolest band. It's just the coolest.
Yeah.
It's the coolest shit you ever seen.
Funniest frontman.
Got matching Gucci tracksuits on and shit.
I love that every single live set I've ever watched of them, there's some point where he's like, yo, we're playing these songs way too fast.
Yeah, he's like,
we do not have enough songs to be playing them this fast. I gotta vamp for a little bit.
They do. They just don't want to play any more than that. Yeah. I love that shit.
Yeah, they're awesome. One of my favorite like current active hardcore bands. What do you got next for me?
Gotta be one of my favorites. This is not core at all. Playing some real soft shit. This is gonna be an early Death Cab for Cutie track. All my real cuties stand up. And it's a fun one. Damn, 2000. This EP came out. That's wild.
44 years.
Good album. No, this is a fun track, and it's not like. This was obviously before super commercial Death Cab, but it's a track I come back to every time. I just want to like, if I'm cleaning the house or whatever, I'm just walking around. Yeah. It's like a nice little track to fall into and vibe. You know what I mean? Just vibing. This is gonna be Photo Booth off of the Forbidden Love EP, Death Cab for Cutie. Ooh. Pretty cool.
I mean, not a bad song.
Couple tracks, Death Cab.
Maybe. Yeah, that was one of the better Death Cab songs I've heard. They really are kind of just the Decemberists. Basically the same band.
You remember how I infuriated you once when we shared a Spotify account and I made a playlist called the Death Decemberists and you misread it and you're like, oh, he's finally listening to the... Nope. Yeah. Nope. No, just the Death Cab playlist.
Yeah, very upset. I was like, oh, maybe this guy's finally cool. Nope. Never gonna happen.
Hey, man.
Um,
Perfect Crime number 2. Kidding me?
It's a good song.
It was when he said it was the perfect 9 times in a row. That spoke to me, man.
I felt that right here. Well, Brandon, for my next pick, I only have 2 left, so it's a question of which one do I want to hit you with.
Hit me with it.
We're gonna go with a Big Boy song, because who doesn't love Big Boy?
Ooh, I genuinely love Big Boy.
Go ahead and look up "Enemy" by Big Boy. Big Boy's just so fun. I don't know how anybody could not.
Real
you just want to
shit,
dance,
dude,
and bob your head when you listen to him.
It's written for the mosh. Did you listen to the Scoped Exposure episode?
I did. I listened to it yesterday morning, actually. Yeah, dude.
He's whole hilarious. Time, he's just like, it's written so that you can be moshing the whole time.
The whole time. It's the Mind Force approach. They do the same thing.
It's the one true light and the way.
This is the way.
Listen to fucking Big Boy, real bass shit, all right? Filipinos holding it down, dude.
That's right.
Enemy. Best samples on the planet.
Yeah, I love a hardcore band that does oldie samples or country samples.
Name a better duo, dude.
Handshake emoji.
The fucking Winter Promo 2021 album cover is insane.
Every single one is so good.
2021 Big Boy, that real bass shit.
I heard him talking about how he just wants every single one to be the exact same, just with a different picture in the center. Man. All just like the type of shit you'd have on your family mantle, you know? Good.
God.
It's a good vibe. I love Big Boy. Can't wait for
a band after my own heart. From one Brandon to another, I salute you. I'm gonna end on a track that listen, it's warming up in Southern California here. You know?
Song of the summer.
It's not. This is lamenting the changing of the seasons. This is gonna be a track that has nothing to do with the seasons. It reminds me of autumn because of the name. But it's a song called Autumn Walker by Jets to Brazil.
Oh.
Jawbreaker fans, don't come at me. I don't really listen to Jawbreaker, but I do like a couple Jets to Brazil tracks. And this album, Perfecting Loneliness, backed hard.
Don't listen to either, so this is new to me.
Oh, you might dig it. It's some OG shit. I'm gonna play this and then disappear because I got a pee-pee.
Okay.
But I'll be back during the song, and then it'll be wow.
I think I've ever listened to Jets to Brazil before.
Honestly, nothing but tracks.
My only actual context for them is the donut I used to get at Donut Friend.
R.I.P., dude. That donut slapped. Or
dude,
smacked,
that was the best.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Best donut. And good band, apparently.
So, I check it out. I mean, I don't listen to the whole album very often, but there's definitely some tracks off of that one that I deeply enjoy.
It's the type of shit I could see myself throwing on a playlist or something.
Their album prior to that one, I think, is like more popular, but I never really deep dove. You know what I mean?
I have no context. I'll check it out.
Check it out. True it out.
Check it out, yeah.
What have we got for your final?
For my final pick, Brandon, I'm keeping it core, and I'm keeping it new.
Bad to the bone.
So another new track just came out a couple days ago on May 1st. It's the new Speed song, Real Life Love.
Ooh, they are tearing it up across North America with Knocked Loose at the moment, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, Speed is a band that, like, it's hard not to just immediately fall in love with them. Like, everything about them is so cool. They're super wholesome, super
they
genuine.
Exemplify the core in every way. Community, mosh, message.
And this song is paired with like a really cool music video. I mean, all of their music video or their movies, sorry. All their music videos are really well shot, but this one is it's got some stuff that you don't often see in hardcore. It's all a lot of machismo and tough shit, but their music video and this song is a nice display of like male love, male friendship and affection.
We love male love here at We Like Music Better Than You.
Brother.
I need to
Brother, I love a male.
Real Life Love. Shouts out Speed, Australia, Sydney hardcore, worldwide hardcore shit. Shouts out to my Asians holding it down.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Hit it.
Hell yeah.
What if they hit the sample from the drum set?
They're allowed. They get to. God.
Speed hits every time.
Gotta be one of my favorite gangs, for real.
When he said Speed, I felt that.
When he said, yo!
Yeah, they're super fun.
The production of that track's on point, too.
All of their production is crazy. I would love to see Speed live again. Their guitar player, I think his name is Dennis, is fucking awesome. Also hilarious on the internet if you follow him.
I do be following. I need to start riffing on a treadmill, dude.
Yeah, dude. I love when he just like will post him ripping on guitar and the caption is just self-taught no lessons. So good.
Oh my god, dude. They're the best.
He's been learning drums and posting it online, and it's awesome. I just love to see it.
Hell yeah.
They're just wholesome guys. Just guys being dudes, and I love it.
Just guys being dudes, dude. Shouts out a gang called Speed.
Yeah, go listen to Speed.
Some of the sickest shit that ever ripped.
Yeah. Well, brother, is your car still boxed in?
I'm going to find out when I walk this dude, because if so, I'm going to have to deal with it somehow. I looked, the key ain't here anywhere, so I'm going to have to be like, hey, next time you box me in, just leave me the key, and then I won't be sad about it.
I mean, well, listen, you go check and let us know, and, if you're boxed in, we postpone.
We could postpone, I suppose. That being said, we've reached the end of our pod. What do you want to do next week? Any ideas?
Let me consult the Oracle. I've got a list in my phone.
It's pronounced Oracle?
No, it's not. I'll kick your ass if you ever say that to me again. All right. So I guess I don't actually have that many on my list, but things that we haven't done that I've got, fight riffs.
Ooh,
love a fight riff.
Love a fight riff.
We could do another deep dive.
I already played Davidian. Fuck.
Damn. We'll let you do it again. And then we could do another deep dive on another label we love. And then I also have best album openers or best album closers.
I love that one because it's so specific. Oh, yeah. Shit. Let's do openers.
Openers? Yeah. We can do openers one week and closers another week?
You know how they do, Stuff be opening and closing all the time.
We're figuring it out. We'll get there. Hell yeah. And I think that's fun. Best album opener sounds great.
Let's do it. We're going to sign off for today. That's been Joseph. I'm Brandon. This is Sebastian. Oh, God. Sorry, buddy. Do you feel that?
Everybody say goodbye to Sebastian.
Do you have any closing thoughts? Bunso. Oui.
I can't wait to hear your list next week, Sebastian.
Yeah. He knows what's up.
What a good boy.
We like music better than you. Please like all of our shit on the shit. Press the buttons or whatever.
Do the things.
Tell your grandma. We're slowly climbing in terms of subscribers on YouTube, so that's cool.
Yeah, thank you to everybody who has subscribed.
Yeah, if you're not a robot, or even if you are a robot, I'm happy you're here.
We'll take you.
We'll take you. We take all sorts here. Tell your grandma to subscribe. Tell your friends. Even if they don't like music, I don't care. Fuck them.
Screw 'em.
Make them subscribe. Yeah. Do it for me.
Well,
do it for Sebastian.
Brandon.
He needs food. All right?
Do it for Sebastian.
Do it for fucking
Please,
Sebastian.
For my little boy.
There's a cat back there, too. He gets locked up. He needs food sometimes, also.
We gotta feed our little boy. We've got a mouth to feed. Anyways, Brandon, you have, I'll be seeing you shortly, maybe.
If I can make it on time, then I will make it on time. If I can't, I'll hit the group chat.
Right on.
We got band practice, folks. Enjoy your probably Wednesday evening. I don't know when this will come out, but
Tuesday evening, Wednesday evening, who knows?
Listen, man, life comes at you fast, especially for the guy that poorly edits these things.
Well, everybody have a lovely week.
Do a thing. Bye-bye.